everyone. Welcome to another live demo of some Tupperware products for you. I'm going to demonstrate for you today the Tupperware breakfast maker. And I've got a couple recipes I want to show you that are just really super quick and easy for making some breakfast ideas, but also a dessert I'm going to show you. So the first thing we're going to do here is make an omelette. All we got to do is prep our veggies, throw in our eggs, some cheese, seasonings, whatever you want, into the breakfast maker, and then we're going to microwave it. So first I'm going to prep our veggies using the Chop and Prep Chef. And this is the smaller version of the Power Chef system, which is great for when you just want to chop up a few nuts or herbs or small amount of veggies, garlic, whatever. This is your go-to guy. So we're just going to put in some onion. And I'm not going to do very much because we don't need a lot for this omelette here. So I'm just going to do a bit of onion here. And some red pepper. You can do whatever veggies you like in your omelette, whether that's tomatoes, or you can put in some meat, throw in some ham, whatever you like. Okay, so we've got a bit of onion and red pepper in here. And you just twist, close the lid, and then this uses a pulley system. So there's a little handle here that we're going to pull, and that's going to spin the blades inside and give us a nice diced veggie. And it takes only a few pulls. So that was 4 pulls. I think I'm going to do it a little bit more. There, that looks great. So there I've got my chopped red pepper and onion, if you can see that. So I'm just going to dump some of that in here. Do probably about a 1/4 cup veggies, whatever it is that you're doing. If you like your veggies more cooked, you can microwave those first for about 30 seconds so that they're a bit softer. I don't mind if mine are crunchy, so I'm just going to keep them like this. If you have extra, I don't have a lot here, but if you did, it also comes with a lid that you can throw on here. So if you want to take this somewhere, just throw it in your fridge, you can do that. And I'll just mention that the Power Chef system, this is the larger version, has the same idea, has the blade attachment as well as the paddle attachment. And you can buy these separately, or if you buy the two together, they share the same pulley piece on top, which is interchangeable, and you can save $35 if you buy them together. So we're done with our veggies. I'm going to throw in some cheese. And this here is the, let me just pull up my recipe here. This is here the Simple Indulgent Southwest Chipotle Seasoning Blend. You can also purchase this from Tupperware in the catalog. They have several seasonings that you can choose from. And this is one of our spice containers as well. Or you can add whatever seasonings you like, salt and pepper, oregano, basil, paprika, whatever you like to make it tasty. Now, I'm just thinking, I think I'm just going to blend up my eggs in here too. Just throw those in here. So you can do a minimum of 2 eggs in the breakfast maker and a maximum of 4. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of water to my 3 eggs here. And just whip that up. And pour it in. Got the rest of my veggies out there too. Alright, I'm going to add some seasoning. And we're set to go. So then what you want to do is just put the lid on, and we're going to microwave this on high for 2.5 minutes, depending on the power of your microwave. That's based on a 900 watt microwave. If you have a higher power microwave, I would suggest decreasing the power level to maybe 60%, and maybe doing it for about 3 minutes. Kind of do what works for your microwave. Alright, so while my omelette is cooking, I'm going to just clean up a few of these things and get ready for the next recipe that I'd like to show you. But as you can see, it's a really super quick thing to prepare in the morning. It doesn't take a lot of time, and it's a great healthy breakfast. You don't need to add any butters or oils to your omelette because it slides right out. So you're eating healthier that way without that extra fat. And let's just get some of our stuff out here for the brownie. The brownie is not a healthy option, but it sure is tasty. So what you want to do when you're taking out of the microwave, there are handles here on the sides that you want to hold that will not be as hot. And then when you're lifting the lid, just make sure to lift it away from you, as steam will want to come out. You don't want to get that in your face. Alright, so this looks fabulous. Let's see if I can hold that up for you to see. And it's quite large, definitely plenty for one person, and you can easily share this, cut it in half, and share it with your husband or kids or whoever you're making this for. As you can see, that's slid just right out, super easy, and you've got a quick, tasty breakfast. Alright, so we'll save that for later and wash this out. And now we're going to make a 90-second brownie in here. Okay, so all you need for this super simple recipe, I have 5 tablespoons here of hot chocolate mix. I have 2 tablespoons, or actually I think it's 2.5 tablespoons of water. Uh, 4 tablespoons of flour. This is a Modular Mates shaker. It's got one flap that gives you a large opening and the other flap opens up to give you a shaker, which I love for my flour. It's great for baking. These are actually not available right now, but I'm sure I could get one for you if you really wanted. So 4 tablespoons of flour. Then we're going to do a tablespoon of oil. And just a dash of vanilla. Alright, so I'm just going to stir this up. And it's going to have kind of the consistency of a cake mix that you buy in the box from the grocery store once you mix it all together. And then you just kind of want to spread it out evenly once you've got it mixed. I don't know if you can see that, kind of what it looks like. And then we're going to sprinkle on a 1/4 cup of chocolate chips on top. And if you haven't noticed, the Modular Mates are on sale as well in the mid-July flyer, the squares and ovals. So you want to check that out. They are fabulous. I love them. They're great for organizing your pantry and your cupboards. I have tons of Modular Mates and they are great. So now we are going to cover this up again and throw it in the microwave for 90 seconds. I'll give you a little peek right now. I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well, but one of my cupboards here is filled with a bunch of my Modular Mates. This is where I keep all of my baking supplies. And my spice carousel, which is fabulous. And then I have several more in my island here where I keep my flour and sugar and some of the bigger items, my pastas, my rice, all of those are in Modular Mates. I made this brownie the other night for myself to test it out, and it was really good. And you just go and throw a scoop of ice cream on top of it, some chocolate sauce, and eat it right out of there. And it's a great way to satisfy that chocolate craving when you have it. Okay. So it is pretty steamy hot. You probably want to give it a few seconds before you dive right in, so you don't burn your mouth. But here it is. The chocolate chips are all melty, gooey, delicious. And you've got a great quick dessert. And I think that's all I was going to show you tonight. I hope you enjoyed and learned what you can do with the Tupperware breakfast maker. And we'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching.